Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm Cardinal DiNardo, the Archbishop of Galveston, Houston. It's been quite a year, friends, a challenging one in many ways, but also a very good one. And for me, in the last few months, it's been great to go back to our parishes, our churches, and to see them filling up more and more. We, as Catholic Christians, we give praise to God. In giving praise, that's where we get our direction to do the beautiful ministries and services that we are known for over 50 years. The DSF program has brought us together as a church so that we can be of service and ministry for people in need, and we do it for the glory of God. One of the more beautiful ways in which the glory of God shines in the Archdiocese of Galveston, Houston, is a 100-year ministry, the San Jose Clinic, in which that glory can peek through people who are in need, uninsured or not enough insurance, whether it be the dentist or the doctor. And people come there because volunteers who are generous servants always treat those who come not as pure clients, but as love participants in the work of healing. In recent years, San Jose Clinic has been wanting to reach out to enable other parts of the Archdiocese to have a share in the San Jose Clinic ministry. And a few years ago, I was concerned about what was happening in parts of Fort Bend County. Some things became available to San Jose Clinic, and through all these efforts, we were able to set up a San Jose Clinic in Rosenberg. It has produced already marvelous fruits for the uninsured in that region. The San Jose Clinic provides remarkable care and good care and professional care, but it does it with loving service because people do it for the glory of God. And you can't do better than that. Houston is an area of growth. It shouldn't be surprising that Houston has a large number of young Catholics in college. And so one of our ministries is an outreach to those in campus ministry. And I, for one, am very, very happy we can have ways in which our young people can come together and experience their faith and encounter the Lord in ways of being with others their own age. It's especially important for young adults to be connected to their faith. Sometimes at that time of life, you get a little more distant. Perhaps you're on the margins. Pope Francis said we should go from the center to the margins and from the margins to the center. We need to encounter young people where they are, and that's what young adult ministry does. They get the young people to come together, to speak about what they're living, to speak about their identity in Christ. And that's for the glory of God. And it's a major reason why we have this significant young adult and campus ministry. The Archdiocese of Galveston, Houston is a family of families. And family life for us is so important because we are so multicultural and so diverse. We need a family life ministry that is sensitive to the varieties of families in our region and in our diocese. Family life ministry also deals with retreats and programs and activities, and they've been increasing in recent years. As it continues to grow, the family life ministry will become more and more important for the Archdiocese. Marriage is critically important for our Archdiocese. We celebrate a program of 25 and 50 years of marriage every year. We have a beautiful celebration at Sacred Heart Co-Cathedral. And there, couples who have been married 25 years, 50 years, come and renew their vows. I find it a great way for couples to just be with each other and for everyone else in the parish to applaud them for reaching this milestone. I ask them, do one thing for me. In the next year, find a younger couple who maybe are stumbling and go with them and walk a bit with them. Pope Francis says, we learn to walk with the Lord. So we want you to walk with one other couple, I say, and your brilliance and experience can pay great dividends for a younger couple. The Diocesan Service Fund has been around many years. It's a singular way in which the Archdiocese can handle ministries and programs as a whole, where parishes by themselves cannot do that. Your gift is a rich, rich contribution to the growth of the Archdiocese. I cannot tell you how beautiful it is when the Archdiocese as one comes together and gives its gifts. A prayer and of time, talent, and treasure for the DSF is very, very important. When you get to your gift, however, give what you can. If you're able to give a little more, that would be brilliant and beautiful. The most important thing is that you give. The gratitude I have for you because I see the results of what you give in the wide variety of programs we are able to fulfill with your help in the Archdiocese. All for the glory of God. God bless you.